Welcome to After School Reviews. Please subscribe, turn on the bell icon, please like this video, and leave a comment down in the comment section. Today on After School Reviews, we are going to be having a look at the Gremlins Winter Gremlins 2-pack. These are available probably around Target right now. I picked this up at Toy Base 10 in Oklahoma City for $40, and they should be doing a Target version later on, but it didn't say anything on the back of the box. It says collect all to complete the movie caroling scene, and these have a blue and red hat, and they look like they also have little scars too as well. Either sculpted, probably are sculpted, because that looks like cloth on the side of the box, but it's not, it's plastic. So as you can see here, online, the original picture of this had 2 cookies, one gingerbread man with a head, one without, but the one with the head should come with the Target version. It's weird they changed that, but whatever. We still get this thing though, and you can see the different gremlins here. The way they've done this is pretty cool. It's got the bushes with this ice, so it's like you're looking down from the porch. You can see that there. It's got the candy cane with candy in it. Scarf, hat, the ear muffs, Gremlins 2-pack. On the side of the figure, you get to see the gremlin over there. Very thick box. And it's that thicker cardboard like NECA would do with like their other sets, which I could see NECA doing this back in like the old days of NECA where everything was a statue, but everything was like a set. I could see them doing this. See, the back of the box just has these two, and then down here's that. And it says it includes a winter hat, winter hats, scarves, caroling books, and assorted treats. And the books, the caroling books, aren't as good as I thought they would be. But nonetheless, we'll have these figures open and out of their packaging, so do not go anywhere. Here they are open and out of their packaging. Now, since these guys don't say Ultimate on them, they are actually the Ultimate bodies, which everybody would suspect. So it's typically, if you've bought each NECA release of any Gremlins, it's different. The body, you've essentially bought 5 same bodies, because Stripe uses the same body, and the heads are actually all the same on all the Gremlins except Stripe. And I know some people complain because they're selling us the same head, at least just change the sculpt up. These actually do something different, their heads pop off. But that may be because his scarf if you want to remove it. But I also think maybe they could also do another set of figures and make them come off. Maybe. It's just something. I doubt it, but, you know. So here we have this candy cane thing here. Pretty cool. Remember getting these still, and it'll be pretty close to Christmas time. We get a gingerbread man. Billy's mom's cooking, maybe. I'm assuming that's maybe what this is. I have a small thing before we get to the figures. If you guys have been keeping up with NECA, you'll know that apparently they bought Loot Crate, and they're doing Loot Crate exclusive Splinter, and they're doing a Loot Crate exclusive dress-up Gremlin, which has like the leg warmers. That one's pretty cool, but the problem is it's a dress-up Gremlin, and it's a $50 figure, $50 freaking dollars. This set right here is $40, so you either drop this set plus $10 and get that, which I probably would recommend doing rather than getting this set. Unless you want to have the Caroling Gremlin set, you can have the full bar scene. But even 2 of those would be $100. Or I would recommend, if you have enough money, buying every single one. But I don't think I'll be able to get that version because it also has the Flasher Gremlin, which is the most important Gremlin, I think, from Gremlins. If there's one Gremlin I'll remember, it's that one right there. It's the Flasher Gremlin, and that's the stupid special Loot Crate exclusive. And it kills me because I was really wanting that figure to be like a, something different. But I also think they might do an Ultimate Gremlin version 2. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see down the road what NECA has planned. They said they're going to do a few more figures from '84. And that would certainly be, right now, what they've done. Because there's a Target version of this. And then whatever else, the Loot Crate exclusive. If you guys are new and this is your first video from After School Reviews, hit that subscribe button. I don't know if I might be the first review up of these guys, but I think I am. Not for sure. May or may not be. You can see these pieces here are they're just straight up paper. I was hoping they'd be sculpted plastic, just for a little bit better reasons. And it does look like they're a little dirty, so that's kind of good. But, and there's no paper on the inside, just like little printed papers. And you get 2 of these, but I just feel like that could have been done a little bit better. But, yeah. So here's the other Gremlin, or the one Gremlin we'll have a look at right now, and this is the one with the nice little scarf on. Pretty cool. And I was like, man, how do you get this scarf off? And I was like, crap, I guess these figures you can't remove it. But then I tried to take his little white things off, and they freaking popped his whole head off. And I was like, oh crap. And I was like, oh, you can do it with this one. And maybe you can do it with the other ones, but I don't think I ever had their heads pop off. These guys' heads pops off all the time, which isn't bad, but I'm just saying. But they come with these hats, and these hats aren't like, these are plastic. These aren't cloth, even though they're done really nice. I will say they're done really nice. They even have some nice dry brushing on there, the leathery parts, so you can tell it's like a leather material. Then they have this hat piece, and these little grooves are there for the ears, so they groove into the ears, kind of like the Gizmo figure had with his Christmas hat. Oh, I forgot that's a freaking another figure that goes with this set. Gosh, man, this set's been going. This Ultimate lineup started out with that figure and kept on going. So there's the face. We've seen that. This is our third time seeing this here at the After School Review Station. You can see the scarf here is pretty nice, though. It's a nice, soft, pliable material. And the head pops off, so you can see that there. You just slide that sucker off. And here you have another Ultimate Gremlin that you can display with your other Ultimate Gremlin. So if you don't want to have the caroling, you can just probably get two of these, because these are $40 for two figures. So I would recommend probably getting two of these if you're a super duper Gremlin fan and you want to have double. Because the Ultimate Gremlin, you can have either the bar version or the movie theater version, and you only have one figure there, so I'd recommend doing that. Or getting two of the Ultimate figures, which is $10 more, and you get more accessories. Just up to you. But as you can see here, with this figure, it's really cool. And here's the other Gremlin with these little earmuffs. They're really huge. I guess this would be 1/6 scale. I don't think this would be 1/6 scale right here. This looks humongous. But you can see they have these little weird things here, and that fits, I think, into the ears. And this top part's really pliable. Checking to make sure that won't like rip or anything. But these are really shiny, it appears. But they're very textured, almost look like snow. But you just take the Gremlin here, and you see the ear pieces here. You groove that up into there. I believe you do. That's what I've been doing. And it fits like a nice little cup in there. You just flex the ears back and you bend that a little bit forward. And they just, they just slide in there. Just like that, and you have the nice Gremlin with the mouth, such like that. And again, these Ultimate Gremlins, you have the same articulation. You can make it look like he's singing, smiling. You have the ears are kind of limited due to this hat. Same thing with that one, due to the earmuffs, due to the hat. Again, with these figures, you're going to have to get these guys warm with a blow dryer or put them in hot water. I use a blow dryer, but the legs are for sure. Don't move anything on this figure. Don't even risk it, because I kind of risked it and I was okay. Seems a little bit better than the other versions, but the legs I didn't want to touch. So just be careful with these guys. Get a blow dryer. If you don't have a blow dryer, heat up some water. If you don't have that, just go get a blow dryer, because you're going to use a blow dryer a lot if you have NECA figures. For stuff that's warped, if you want to change the hand. I changed the hands on these. I changed the fingers, but it still didn't help hold the books. There he is eating a cookie, and you can kind of rotate that around, but pretty cool. I like that. Clearly see he's eating the head. Very cool. Very cool. It is October, but Gremlins is a Christmas movie, and I just want you guys to understand that. So, again, I have to say that almost all the time, because some people are going to be crazy. Here he is holding a little candy cane, which actually is made of candy, like gumballs or I think I see him with M&Ms. During Christmas time, you always try to hard to find them open. You like break the seal here, and you pop them open. You just, eat the M&Ms. But I don't really know what else to do with these figures. So I'll probably get the other figures out real fast. Show you guys a nice comparison. Before that, I do want to go over the articulation. I feel like these eyes are really glossy. I don't know if the other ones were like this. They're really glossy. Maybe they were. Articulation on these guys are great. Again, the ears, super articulated ears, so you can get a lot of emotion. If you want to have them really angry like that. You have the super articulated arms, hands, shoulders. Have them like that. Even, look at that. Fantastic. Bends at the wrist. Rotates here. It's actually in a ball joint. Very lot of, knees are fantastic. The legs have 1, 2, 3, 4 points of articulation. This part bends, this part bends, and all that good stuff. Fantastic. Here are all the Gremlins that we've gotten so far, all laid out to show. Here's the Ultimate Gamer Gremlin. Here's the Caroling Gremlin. Here's Ultimate Stripe. And here's the Ultimate Decked Out Gremlin with literally everything that he comes with on him, which is, I think, how a lot of people, if they just got one, would, display them. with the bar stuff and the movie theater stuff all in one. As you can see, the cigarette would be bar stuff too as well. And I actually showed the different versions of those figures when I got the Gamer Gremlin, and the Gamer Gremlin also has 2 of those figures within itself too, because it has this version, and you have the sunglasses, the hat, and the Atari, the Atari joystick, which he wouldn't be playing this on that. That's just not how that works. Typically, I'd get more figures to compare these guys with, but I really don't want to do that because I've done that so many times with the other Gremlins. It's the same figures. You guys know the scale of these. They're about the same height as a regular figure, give or take. Kind of like the alien figures, they're taller, lengthier, just due to their legs. To have it, like right now, his legs are kind of spread, but you can have his legs squatting or straight out, and you can get them really tall or kind of hunched down, really low, depending on their legs. So thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Today we were having a look at the Gremlins Winter 2-pack, and hopefully soon down the line we'll have the other 2-packs from Target. Also, tell me what you guys' thoughts on the Loot Crate exclusive, if you have any thoughts on that. And, that's all that's happening right now. Oh, and especially since NECA is doing the Target online store, we should be able to score the Target exclusive Gremlins. And not only that, but also the Ninja Turtles. They're doing a Wave 2, and it'll be the commercial Turtles, like the brighter colored, not the actual, the ones that be on the VHS tape, not in the VHS tape, if you know what I'm saying, like on the cover, not on the actual movie you're watching it, the show. They're brighter colors, and it's only 2 packs. It's like Raphael and Michelangelo and Donatello and Leonardo. So it's just those 2, so that'd be like $100 for 4 figures, which is perfect because it's the Turtles. So I might do that if NECA does that on their online store. So thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Please subscribe, turn on the bell icon, please like this video, and leave a comment down in the comment section. Check out the official After School Reviews Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.